All right, take number 2 with Zach Herriot of Rockhurst and Coach Michael Dierks, who, after Zach's 9-17 victory at 2012 Kansas Relays, and you said the goal was just come in, run fast, and see how you did.
Yeah, with guys like Drew White, Jacob Morgan in the race, I just wanted to test myself against them. And big thing was not getting caught in the wind early. Sometimes the excitement of the race, you can get caught out there. A lot of guys went out really hard. I was in like 10th, the first 300 or so, and so just kind of stayed within myself, tried to stay comfortable, and then see where I was at with 2-3 laps left, and then kind of try and put it on then, and it worked out well.
Was it about lap 5 or 6 that you kind of made a push and then eventually moved to the front?
Yeah, lap at the end of the first mile is when I caught up to, I guess, the front group.
The lead group, yeah.
And then 7th lap, I caught up. I passed Jacob, and then 8th lap, I went around Drew. So.
Did you know what that first mile split was?
4:39.
Okay, and came back then in 27. And tell me, obviously after a great cross season, what you said plans were a little bit different this year to try to come in strong, and last year started out really strong season and then just didn't quite finish up the season where you wanted. And plans were a little bit different. Tell me about that.
Yeah, last track season especially, I started off the year really fast. I ran 9:17 for my first 2 mile, and so I thought, oh, this is great. We'll be able to run really fast by state, but it really just kind of burnt me out. By the end of the year, I didn't run a lot. So our goal this year with me and Coach was to start off a little bit slower. I'm not in as good of race shape as maybe I could be, and build up to that race shape. So by state, we can get our goals.
Yeah. Coach, what's he meant to the program? Obviously, being an alum, you get very proud of the program and the tradition that you guys have. But what's a guy like Zach meant to the Rockhurst program?
Well, he's a game changer. I mean, I think you see him when he races out there, and there's all that type of experience of having a front runner. But for our program, really, it's meant things like today. He gave everything he had in the 4x-mile for the school record. I mean, that was the #1 goal for our kids today, was to go get a 4x-mile school record, which they did. So he gets to share that with his teammates, and kind of after that, it was like, okay, now let's see what we've got in the 3200. And that's the kind of kid that Zach is he's a team first guy. He's been that way the whole way, and what you've seen is our distance guys are stepping up because they want to train with him, and he's made the commitment, and he's helping guys understand that next commitment level. So he's been as good of a guy that we could ever have come into our program at this point. He's
Yeah, I completely forgot that you did run a leg on that 4x-mile. So, and then return, just over 2 hours later to run 9:17. So obviously big for the program, and winning that state trophy, 3rd place state trophy. Second runner-up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, first time in school history we've ever had any hardware from cross country. So, he's done things that are historical that have really been fun. 2 Gatorade Runners of the Year, and but as I say, the excitement that our school has for distance running has changed in 4 years, and I've got to say it's because of this senior class.
Yeah. And although he's not perfect, his decision-making skills when it comes to college choices are obviously a little off. I assume coming from a Notre Dame Irish, fighting Irish. But what do you see as his where he can get at by the end of his high school career?
I mean, I think Oklahoma's a great situation for him.
And, sure.
Really
Coach Smith has got a great program going there.
Coach guys, and I loved working under Coach Piani and Coach Conley when I was there. But I think Oklahoma fits him perfect, and as the distances get longer, I think you're going to see Zach do even better. The 5, 10K stuff are just going to really, I think, be within his wheelhouse. But we're excited because it's a chance to have a kid go to that next level and get coached by some of the greatest out there, and to race against some of the greatest out there. And I actually have an Oklahoma summer track shirt, so I've worn it a couple times.
Right,
so
right.
Fun.
Well, I was excited to see him move up and run the 8K in St. Louis in November, and he just wussed out. Couldn't take the cold apparently, but no, just giving you a hard time. But what your age, will you still be a junior next February?
No, I can't do that.
Okay, you'll be turn 20 by next year, huh? Yeah. Or in that year. Well, what's looking forward? Are you running the 16 tomorrow, I assume?
Yeah, we'll be doing 1600 tomorrow, and then so after that, just kind of start gearing up, getting in shape for the state series. So.
Any plans for postseason races? Any?
I want to do the Midwest Distance Gala.
Okay.
I think that's June 9th or so, a few weeks after state. I'm trying to put down my fastest 32 time there.
Yeah.
And, at some point while I'm still in shape, right after that, I might try racing my first half marathon.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of for fun, see where I'm at.
Yeah.
So, that's about it.
Well, Junior Nationals is close this year, so if you want to go run and I think it's Bloomington, Indiana, so keep that in mind. But where do you think Coach obviously excel as he gets longer? What do you think he can peak out at in the 16 or the mile before his college career comes to?
Well, our goal is to get him down into those sub 910s in the 3200. And as he says at the Midwest, hopefully see if we can get in that 9 type flat race.
Yeah.
To see what happens, so that he's not the one only pushing that pace. In the mile, our school record is 4:19.85, I think, or something like that. So that's obviously a goal for his to put his name up there on that board. Help the rest of our team kind of get out there and see what we can do at our district sections and state.
Well, just hope you stay healthy and good luck. I know that Kansas City sectional, those distance races are pretty brutal, so hope things go your way and don't have to come down to some finish line photos. But well, thanks for the time, and hopefully after a couple great races today, have some more tomorrow.
Yes, for your coverage.
All right,
Thank
thanks
you.
guys.